Every coach will encounter at least one difficult client in their coaching lifetime. So don't worry, you are not alone. Roughly 60% of all clients are low compliance clients. They struggle taking action and following through on their plans. You might also tag them as unmotivated, resistant, or stubborn clients. But don't add them to the hopeless list just yet. You can still help them if you have the right tools. As hard as they can be at times, they're also a great source of learning. Trust me, I've been there too, several times. So I can say firsthand that there is a way out. Welcome to EverCoach, the leading online training platform for coaches who want to create an impact and be prosperous. This is Ajit Navlakha, and today we are showing you how to deal with coaching clients that are non-compliant so they can achieve their goals. Don't forget to subscribe to the EverCoach channel first. We release new videos like this to support your coaching journey every week. Now, let's do this. Picture this. You started coaching a new client. They have big goals and you're stoked to help them achieve it. You create a plan with them and define the action steps. A week goes by and not much progress was made. You adjust the plan to make it easier. Another week goes by, no change. 4 weeks in, nada. What is going on? Many coaches and trainers wonder why their clients can't seem to make progress, having such valuable information at their fingertips. But here's the thing, change is hard. Change requires breaking your current habits and creating new ones, which is why during a change process, people can get stuck for different reasons and at different places. That is where they become non-compliant. So the next time you face a difficult client in this situation, try following these 5 steps I tried and tested myself to help your clients progress. First things first, your client is not following through with their action plan because they're struggling with something.
I'm so mad I don't know what to do. I want to know why.
Step 1 is gaining understanding on why they are struggling. What is holding them back? Client non-compliance can arise for many different reasons. For example, lack of clarity about the process, lack of understanding about the action plan, low motivation, depression, personal or cultural biases, or even certain steps in the action plan that they are uncomfortable with taking. They might not be aware of it at first, so do what you do best and coach them through this until it is clear for both of you. Every client is different, and thus, to help them get unstuck, you have to customize your approach by understanding their situation. Remember, no matter how frustrated you are, you have to keep your coach hat on. People often mirror the emotional signals you emit subconsciously. It's called emotional mirroring or emotional contagion. If you're angry, for example, you'll probably reflect it upon your client and make them angry. But if you are calm, you can encourage your client to be calm as well. So keep that in mind to create a safe space in which you can actually get your client out of their funk instead of pushing them further into the rabbit hole. Now, you know why your client is being resistant to change. Your next mission is to boost their compliance. How? By identifying what they need. There are 3 main reasons why clients have low compliance. First reason is they lack a clear understanding of why this change is important to them. Don't assume your client understands the value of their change. Ask them, on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is this for you? If the answer is from 8 and up, then they're pretty self-aware that they need this. But anything lower than that means they don't have this clarity yet. What they need in these cases is to find their own purpose and meaning for what they need to do to progress. If you skip this step, it's only a matter of time before they will give up. The second reason is they are not confident in their ability to follow through. Confidence is a major deal breaker for so many clients. If they don't believe they're capable of taking action, they won't even take the tiniest step.
Because maybe I'm not good enough.
What they need is, well, confidence. So ensure from day one that they're almost 100% confident that they can follow the plan. Tweak the plan as needed until they get there. Reason number 3 for low compliance is lack of clear instructions in the action plan. Let's say your client has committed to start practicing meditation every day. It may sound simple, but if it's the first time they try it, they might not know where to start. At what time should they do it? For how long? What should they even listen to? Avoid any ambiguity by ensuring your client thoroughly understands what to do in each step. The better understanding, the more confident they will be in actually executing. Plus, having simple, high-value habits they can easily follow will make them feel successful of actually doing it. Have you had a non-compliant client before? Share your experience and what you did to help them in the comment section below so we can all learn from each other. The next step is super important. Co-create and educate the new action plan. Instead of telling your client what to do based on your feedback, co-create the action steps with them. Changing habits is difficult and requires consistency and confidence. So the more empowered your clients feel, the more likely they'll follow through. Ask your client to choose what new behaviors they want to adopt. These habits should be encouraging, simple, and attainable. The trick here is to make it too easy.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Easy to follow daily habits that are suited for their lifestyle and daily routine will drastically improve compliance because they won't see it as such a huge challenge. The more confident they are, the higher their compliance will be, and the faster their rate of change will get. And then you can challenge them to a bigger habit to get a bigger result. Another quick trick is to change only one behavior at a time. Doing this will increase the likelihood of keeping the behavior until it becomes a habit by over 80%. According to experts, trying to tackle 2 behaviors at the same time lowers the chance of success to less than 35%. And applying 3 behaviors or more drops the success rate to 5%. So ask your client which one they want to start with. That could be the biggest needle mover for the other behaviors to start building up after. Step number 4 is review and learn. It's always crucial for coaches to take a step back and evaluate what happened. Take a moment to ask yourself, why did the situation arise in the first place? What could have been done differently to prevent it? What action steps are needed to avoid this in future? Analyze the situation with your client that went wrong and how it was fixed. Identify what could be a simple solution to prevent the situation from repeating with another client. Before I get into the last step, I want to make a disclaimer. I'm a big supporter of trying every trick in the book to serve your clients fully. And the first 4 steps you have gone through until now should most likely work to help your clients increase their follow-through. However, if every checkbox has been ticked and you're still listening to whatever is their latest excuse that makes you want to go,
Oh, shut up, you're so annoying!
then you have to cross the line and take step 5. Let your client go. You have been patient enough and nothing has changed. Sometimes it just won't get better and you have to come to terms with that. The moment you realize you're spending more time dealing with your client's lack of compliance instead of actually coaching them, then you have to consider firing your client. Get rid of your baggage clients so you can free up space to coach clients that actually want your help and commit to taking action. My wish for you is that you always remember to serve from a place of love, no matter how difficult or tough your coaching client can be. Trust your skills fully, but if your boundaries start getting broken, then respect yourself enough to let that client go. Now that you know how to deal with difficult, non-compliant clients, you are ready for the next step, which is creating profound transformation for your clients. We interviewed world-class leadership coach Michael Neal to dive deep into the principles of becoming a masterful coach. You can sign up for this free masterclass on the link in the description box below. Are you on track to becoming a successful coach? Find out what are the top coaching skills every master coach has in this video. Click here to watch it. How do you deal with non-compliant clients? Share your best advice in the comment section below so we can all learn from each other. Oh, hey, you're still here. You're awesome. Take a second and appreciate yourself for investing this time for your own growth. Now help us spread the love and drop a like on this video. Share it with your friends and colleagues who also love learning. Sharing is an expression of love. We release videos like this every week, so you probably want to get notified. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button so you get a notification on YouTube every time we release a new video. Be kind, stay awesome, and have such a beautiful day.